Good morning. So here we are the next morning after putting on the Rustoleum epoxy shield garage coating. As you can see, I'm standing in the barn, so that must mean that it dried. So I'm pretty happy with it. I was worried after seeing some of the horror stories that I was going to have trouble with it drying. But like I said in my previous video, I followed the directions exactly. Didn't deviate from that whatsoever. And this is the end product. I like it. It looks good and it's dry. This is, let's see, I would say that it has been on the floor now for probably 22 hours. It's not been quite 24 hours. So, as they say in the instructions, it's ready for light foot traffic. And it is. I'm standing on it. So we're going to be ready to start wiring this thing up. Probably do it tomorrow. So I got other things going on today. But anyhow, that is kind of my review of the product. Now I will say, you know, if guys are like, well, how long is it going to last, or is it going to peel up? A friend of mine put the exact same color and everything on his garage floor. I want to say probably seven to 8 years ago, and it still looks exactly like this. Now I would assume that if you're going to be doing really heavy kind of work, you know, like if this was a maintenance garage where you were working on vehicles all the time, I don't know how it would hold up, but just using it as a place to tinker on vehicles and park your stuff, I think it's going to be okay. And the one thing about it I do want to point out that I am not happy with is the fact that it didn't match up really good with, I don't know if you can see it, but we're getting some different color variations. We're getting some dark and some light. There's a line right there. Can you see that? Follow my finger right there. And now maybe that's my fault, because after I did the first bay over there and hadn't used enough of the material that I thought I should use, I started putting it on heavier. Which we'll see how it holds up. If it starts getting thin over there in that corner, I'll just put some more on it. Because one of the cool things I thought was you can just paint right over those flakes. Because when you're throwing them in the air, you're going to paint over them anyhow, because you're going to get some off to the side. So anyhow, that's the Rustoleum epoxy shield garage floor coating. I purchased it at Menards, and it used pretty much right at three kits. It called for 4, so I have an extra one. If I need to use it, I can do some touch up. So there you go.